than we do on Wednesday evening. So we are Performix. We are really excited to be part of this group. I think this group is going to grow holistic. We are really excited. We have been on this journey since 1997, 25 plus years. We started our journey when folks were building Data Warehouse 1.0, and we saw that people were throwing garbage into their data warehouse and calling it a data warehouse and running reports. We said, wow, this is pretty low-hanging fruit. Let's clean the data and start a company. So we started there more to build quality data warehouses for companies around Twin Cities. And 1997 is pre-ETL. What we now know ETL is what we were doing back then, kind of teaming up with one of the remnants of control data company, which was called Apparatus. Our journey started from there, and we got more into the app dev because we cleaned the data, created the warehouse, but you need to still kind of report on that data based on your user base. And this was back in 2000 when we didn't have a whole lot of technology around that. So we were building more custom portals, and that's how we got into custom development. A lot of that development was going into mobile device at that time. Not a lot, a few, which was on Palm OS and Adobe's Vector graphics. Using that, we were building apps. 2007 is our journey changed a little bit when the App Store kind of idea came around, and we started building a lot of apps, mobile apps around iOS and Android. So Performix has kind of evolved as the technology and the computing power has evolved. Blockchain is kind of really a dream. Me coming from the tech world in 90s, late 80s, we used to dream about this. We used to do network computing. We used to do AI. We used to do, all these tries, all these, different kind of B trees and indexing and cryptography, which was right there on level 0, which morphed into cryptology. Blockchain is all of that. All of that available to you for free. And that's the platform we are thinking will take over in the future. Because you can build applications without infrastructure, especially on public blockchains. I know today we're going to hear a lot about crypto and the finance. What we do, a little different, is we get into the weeds, nuts and bolts, and create applications on blockchain. A lot of it is chains which are kind of state-driven, more like Ethereum and Polygon and others. But we are super excited to be here and to be part of this group. And thanks, Brandon, for joining us. And we look forward to meeting all of you, and we can tell you more about what we are doing exciting in blockchain. We have Brooke, we have Frank here, who's kind of getting started into blockchain. So look forward to meeting all of you.